So we're signed into our DNS account. You can see I'm signed in to mine. And we'll be from the dashboard, we have several tabs across the top. The most important one right now is to click on support, because there's one piece that we need to get. We need to download what's called the Open DNS Updater. That'll keep your computer, that'll keep your computer or your network on and I put this in quotation marks, on the same IP, on the same internet IP, so that the OpenDNS will be able to recognize your network. So we'll just go ahead and download that client. And I'm just going to run it here to install it. Takes a few seconds to install. And of course, we have the checkbox that says Start Open DNS Updater. We'll go ahead and leave that. And this is the Open DNS Updater wizard, or not wizard, but the dialog box. So you can see that we have a few things in red because we haven't completely configured our account yet. We do have an account, but we don't have a network. We're going to go over that next. So we'll simply just we'll just click on Add a Network, which will bring us to this page, the settings page, and you'll have a drop-down box here to select network. We'll just select the current network, and it will change, and it will open up the page with all the filtering. This is the beauty of having OpenDNS, because we have lots of different types of filtering. As you can see here, high, moderate, low, none if you don't want anything, but what's the point of that? Or custom, and we'll get into custom in just a minute. But before we get into the filtering, we have one more piece we have to set up with our Open DNS Updater. We'll come back to this. You'll see that we don't have any network set up yet. So according to Open DNS Updater, we have one switch to set. So we'll click on Configure a Network, and that'll bring us back to our content filtering page. And what we want to do is we want to click on Advanced Settings. And that'll bring up our advanced settings here. You can see them. The most important one right now is we want to set the Enable Dynamic IP Update. That's the whole thing. And then our Open DNS Updater will work. We'll come down here and click Apply. That will kick in. We can then open up our Open DNS Updater. We can select our network, and that's it. So now our Open DNS Updater is working. It's going to keep us connected to OpenDNS. We can simply close that, and we can go back to our filtration and work on that.